Glass Armor, and welcome to episode 30, the finals of the Wooden Winged War, which is a grudge match between Pendaelose Arrowhead and GreyMinneham's Banana Jet. This is 2 out of 3, winner take all. So whoever wins this will win the tournament. Begin. An early lead going to the Banana Jet with its explosive rounds dealing damage to the front of the Arrowhead, but as we've seen, the Arrowhead is very survivable. The Banana Jet just has to hope that it doesn't, just like that, get AI dead from a good shot from the Arrowhead. Let's begin round 2. Begin. So the Banana Jet has to be hoping for several good bursts of fire from its dangerous timed explosive weapon, while the Arrowhead is hoping for a battle of attrition with its superior armor. Good damage versus the Arrowhead's propellers at the back there, meaning the Arrowhead is that little bit less maneuverable. More shots at the propellers, and those propellers are very vulnerable to those explosions, because even though they don't do much damage, propellers are one of the weakest blocks in the game. So the Banana Jet has a commanding lead this round. It just has to hope that it can continue to whittle away at the Arrowhead before the Arrowhead can land one lucky shot, like what decided the first round. Constantly going after those propellers, trying to deprive the Arrowhead of any maneuverability. And it seems to have brought it below the threshold of being able to keep itself out of the water in this double gravity. Which means 5 more seconds, and then the Arrowhead will be disqualified for round 2. With 1-1, it all comes down to this. And just because it's a dramatic moment, I think this round will happen in slow-mo. Begin. So once again, the Banana Jet doing some damage early on. It just needs to continue to whittle away at the Arrowhead, while the Arrowhead is hoping for one lucky hit to either disable the maneuverability, the weapons, or the AI of the Banana Jet. So far, the Banana Jet is managing a perfect round. No damage taken so far. The Arrowhead has a relatively high caliber gun for this tournament, but that's also a slight disadvantage when it needs to snap to a particular angle in order to take a split-second shot, because the heavier the barrels, the longer it takes for them to align. And the Banana Jet is fighting its way to victory. knocking more and more of the armor off the outside of the arrowhead. It looks like the arrowhead's weapon might be disabled, so it's going for a ram. Its heavier armor, that is much more damaging to the banana jet than it is to the arrowhead. 76 to 84. This is anyone's game at this point. For once, the banana jet has the advantage in the attrition fight, since the arrowhead's gun is probably disabled. But if they collide again, every time that happens, the arrowhead comes out a little bit closer to winning. So with one propeller missing, banana jet is slightly less maneuverable than usual, but it's still managing to take away chunks of the arrowhead every time it fires. And with exposed internals, it won't take very much more. Arrowhead is looking skeletal at 50% health, while the banana jet, with its large mimics, still looks nearly pristine, but it's missing almost 20% health, and it's not as survivable, which means it looks like it might be stuck in a death spiral. And with that disqualification, the banana jet manages to squeak its way to total victory. Congratulations to GreyMinneham on winning the tournament.